What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color. DJ here, back again. We've been talking box sets on this channel for the last few videos. We talked about the Criterion 40th Anniversary box set that some people were not very excited about because they already owned most of the films in the set. Then we talked about box sets versus single releases and which way you prefer to collect your titles. And today I've got a brand new, incredible box set from another boutique label that I just got in the mail today, and I can't wait to get this opened up and show you guys what's in here. It fits in perfectly with what we've been talking about lately. It combines single releases and box sets and films that have already been released in the past. This was a Kickstarter campaign that I helped fund a while back. This is my first ever physical media Kickstarter that I've done, but I just thought it was such a cool concept and handled so well, and I can't wait to get it opened up and see what it looks like. So let's not waste any time. Let me pull this out of the box and let's see what's inside. All right, guys, I've got it out of the box. It comes packaged in some nice bubble wrap, which you love to see, nice and safe in there. Before I get into that, I want to talk a little bit about the label. Deaf Crocodile, if you're not aware, is a boutique physical media label, and they put out limited edition releases. And if you don't get those limited editions before they sell out, they're gone. You can still get the standard editions, but I'm such a collector. I love to get those limited editions. And they've been putting out several films from a Soviet director named Aleksandr Ptushko, who was known for his beautiful fantasy, fairy tale inspired films from the 50s and 60s. Very hard to find films these days, very rare films, especially in the original language. We did get some crappy English dubbed versions here in the States, but Deaf Crocodile has been putting out wonderful restorations of the original versions out on Blu-ray, and I love these. I missed the boat on them. I didn't find out about them until after they were already out of print, so I had to hunt these down, spent several months hunting these limited editions down on eBay, and I have all three of them here. So the first one they released was Ilya Muromets, which is an early spine number from Deaf Crocodile. You've got these beautiful slipcover releases back when they were distributing through Vinegar Syndrome. So if you know anything about those slipcovers, that's what you're going to get with these. Then we've got Sampo, the second release that they put out from Aleksandr Ptushko. Look at this artwork. I've seen all three of these now. These films are so much fun. Beautiful set design, beautiful production design, incredible like fairy tale fantasy films that I just love. Look at that. There's the third one, The Tale of Tsar Sultan. Look at the back of that. So I had to hunt all these down. And then I heard that they were putting out a box set of his films. And I was like, man, I should have just waited. I could have saved money. But then Deaf Crocodile did something so cool, and that's what's so great about this set. I've never seen anything like this. If you guys know anything about this that has happened before, let me know in the comments. But they released a box set, a customizable box set where you could pick which tier you wanted to get. So if you missed out on these and you didn't have them, they released a full set, a box set with all 4 films. That's right, 4 films, because there's a fourth one that came out included in this box set that just came out, brand new as well, so I can't wait to look at that. If you wanted to get that tier, you could just get everything all in one fell swoop and buy the whole box set that way. But if you did have the previous releases, they had this awesome tier where you could just buy the box set by itself and the fourth film and kind of create your own Aleksandr Ptushko custom boutique box set, which I thought was amazing. That's the whole reason I jumped on this, because I just thought it was so cool that they were giving you that option. And I'm actually really glad that they offered that option, because I much prefer these original slipcovers that they put out over the newer slipcovers in the new box. So let's go ahead and get the box opened up and we'll put these in there, see how it looks all together as a box set. I think this is such a cool idea for a box set. Look at that, there it is. This is, oh, look at that. It is kind of an imprint style box. If you're familiar with the imprint boxes, a little bit different, but it slides off like the top here. I think Arrow's done some box sets like this as well. You've got Aleksandr Ptushko's name right there at the top, and then it says Fantastika Box, which is kind of his own genre that he created. That's kind of what his films are known as. And then you've got the back right there. Artwork from all 4 films, including some new artwork that I haven't seen because I have not got the fourth film, which I think hopefully is in here. That's the tier I got. I got the box set plus the fourth film. We've got a little bit of peeling there at the bottom. That's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully I can smooth that out because this is just kind of like, the way these box sets are made is kind of like a sticker on there. But hopefully that's not too big of a deal. But I'm loving what this looks like. I love the color. I love all the artwork around. This is new artwork. It's not the same as the slipcovers, which is really cool. I love this artist. I love everything he's been doing for them. And we slipped this off. This is even cooler than it was originally advertised when I signed up for the Kickstarter. The preview prototype images were just kind of a slip box where all of them just kind of slid in the side. This is even nicer. This is a hard, like solid, like I said, imprint arrow indicator style box set. And there it is inside. So you got a little cushion in there to keep it safe. And the fourth film is in there. There it is. Look at that. Yes, look at that. We got Ruslan and Ludmila, another Ptushko film. And there is the artwork underneath. Artwork galore on these things. You got artwork on the box set, artwork on the slip, different artwork underneath. There's all the bonus features back there. This is a brand new release. This is spine number 23 from Deaf Crocodile. One of the last, I guess the last slipcover release from them. They've changed their packaging now. They're distributing through a different distributor, Diabolique DVD, instead of Vinegar Syndrome. So this is the last one you're going to get in this style packaging. But the ability to make this into a box set is so cool, and it kind of goes along with what we've been talking about on the channel a lot lately. People who like to collect singular releases versus box sets. This is kind of the best of both worlds if you have the single releases, but we've got a box set. So let's go ahead and slide these in here, and I'll show you what they look like inside. They go right in there, perfect fit. Slide in there nice and snug. Fit in there perfectly with the slip covers over them. And then we put the lid right there on top, and it is perfect. Look at that. Looks so good on the shelf. This is such a unique idea for a box set and so practical, right? Like there's so many benefits from this. If you're running out of space, which I'm actually running out of space and having to start selling things on eBay, this will save you some space right there. Put it in one box set. Say a label releases one film in a series, and then they, because you hear this all the time, like they'll release a film in a series, and then later on they'll come out with a box set, and you feel like you're being forced to double dip. If they're as customizable as this, that would be amazing. I don't know if they can do that retail. It's a little sticky. I don't know. This kind of works better as a Kickstarter thing, as kind of a fan-funded thing. But this did so well. This sold out on Kickstarter, or it was fully funded on Kickstarter in like a few hours. Like it was insane. People very, very interested in stuff like this. I even saw comments in my video about the Criterion box set that were talking about how cool it would be to be able to customize your own Criterion box set. I don't know how realistic that is. That might be a little too much to ask from Criterion, but I know people would be excited about it. Customizable box sets are a very exciting idea, very consumer friendly, and I think this is a really good example of that, where they had already put out several films from this director and they wanted to do this definitive box set. Obviously, the downside of this is that if they ever want to release any more Ptushko films in the future, it's going to be a little awkward because we'll have this nice box set and then just some few stragglers, but who knows? Maybe they can do another set of 4 and we can get a volume 2 of this box set. Sky's the limit, really, especially if you're doing Kickstarter crowdfunded stuff. I love Deaf Crocodile stuff. Everything they put out, really. They're putting out so many unique, kind of underground, underappreciated films, and I'm trying to get a complete collection. I'm still a few titles behind, but I'm trying to build up my Deaf Crocodile collection. But I love them. They're my favorite label right now, and I think they're doing great stuff. And this was just such a cool idea. Had to jump on it and had to shoot a video real quick for you guys and show you what it looks like. Let me know what you think of this idea. Is this just kind of a one-off thing that would only really work on Kickstarter, or is there any other potential in here for maybe some of the other small boutique labels to take advantage of? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there are any other maybe single releases of films that are part of franchises that you would love to see expanded out into a box set like this. I'm sure there's tons of possibilities out there, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on that down below. Thank you for watching my video about Aleksandr Ptushko. I, again, highly recommend his films if you haven't seen them. Maybe pick up the standard editions and check out 1 or 2 and see if it's for you. I definitely have a passion for these kinds of directors who are mostly about the craft and the filmmaking itself. Karel Zeman is another one that comes to mind, or a later director like Terry Gilliam, very similar to his stuff as well. So let me know what you think about the director himself, and of course, everything we talked about in this video. I'll talk to you in the comments down below. And until next time, you keep collecting, and I'll be back with another video real soon.